Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, just minutes ago, I had an opportunity to be outside and see the space shuttle flying around the United States Capitol on its way to Dulles, which brought back memories. Certainly those that are study of history realize that back in the 60s it was President Kennedy who said that the United States will take a man and deliver him to the moon and bring him safely back to the earth, which consequently took off the space race at that point in time, and literally hundreds of thousands of people became more engaged in science and technology, engineering and mathematics, something that I think that we need to rekindle today. Mr. Speaker, I represent one of the largest manufacturing districts in the United States, and when I tour small businesses throughout the 10th District of Illinois, employers continually tell me that they've got job openings available, yet they can't find people, individuals, workers, able to fill those roles that need to be filled by those that have taken science and technology, engineering and mathematics courses, or the STEM fields. In the depths of this recession that we have been going through, the Manufacturing Association has statistics that say 600,000 jobs across our nation went unfilled. They went unfilled because not enough people were trained in the STEM fields. These are not low-paying jobs, Mr. Speaker. These jobs, on average, pay $77,000 annually. We must empower our students and job seekers to pursue STEM education so that they can fill these good, high-paying jobs right here at home. Certainly one of the pillars of my Main Street Jobs agenda is that of STEM education. If we can prepare our students and those that are looking for work, we can help empower these people to find good-paying jobs and keep our manufacturing and innovation right here at home. The College of Lake County, a college in my district, has teamed up with local manufacturers to help provide education that is necessary in the STEM fields for those who are unemployed or wanting to pursue a manufacturing career. I'm pleased to say that one of the local manufacturers actually went to the College of Lake County and said, we're actually pulling students from Iowa and Ohio. Is there any way you might be able to offer courses here at the College of Lake County so that we could start hiring people locally to fill these jobs? They were all too happy to oblige. I recently held a STEM field trip where I took interested students from high schools all across the 10th District to different high-tech organizations in the region. These students learned how they can apply their education firsthand and pursue advanced careers in this field. Just last week, I hosted the first ever Manufacturing and Education Summit to bridge the gap between educators and manufacturers. We had folks from high schools and colleges. We had manufacturers there trying to say what was it that they needed, what were they looking for in students that were going to be graduating from either high school or college. This is exactly what we need to be doing right now. One of the success stories of bridging the gap between education and manufacturing is that of Wheeling High School principal Dr. Laz Lopez. He's worked with local businesses to find out what the actual needs are in the community and offering students options in pursuing a STEM education. Today, Dr. Lopez has been recognized as starting one of the most successful STEM high schools in our country. Just this last Friday, I joined him and other STEM students from various high schools around the area while they competed in a STEM competition, focusing on nanotechnology and high-powered computing. These are extraordinarily bright students who are better prepared for the 21st century workforce. STEM education is and should be a bipartisan idea. I believe that this is an area of common ground and that we should be promoting local efforts all across our nation to help manufacturers fill open jobs and better prepare our emerging workforce for 21st century careers. We must not stand idly by and hope that this happens. Rather, we must be proactive and work to spur our local economy by demonstrating the success of STEM education. Science, technology, engineering, and mathematics is one way we can help spur our economy to get our country back to work. I would encourage my colleagues to get involved in their local schools and communities, local colleges, to find out more on how they can better prepare students for a career in the 21st century through STEM education. It was not too long ago that John Kennedy gave us a charge to bring a man to the moon and safely back to this earth. Spurring on STEM education. We have to do it again today. We have to make sure that we have that pipeline of students to be able to take jobs right here at home. With that, Mr. Speaker, I yield back.
Gentleman yields back.